Okay, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to look at how to move objects on the Adobe Premiere Pro, like motion graphics and those kind of things. How to move objects using the Adobe Premiere Pro or on the Adobe Premiere Pro. Alright, so to start, this is our Adobe Premiere Pro interface. So to start, you first have to open your Adobe Premiere Pro. So you open your Premiere Pro. Alright, so after opening the Premiere Pro, we need an object to be moving. Alright, so for this tutorial, let's just come here to the project side, right click here, go to new item. Let's first create a new sequence. Okay, so just say okay. Alright, so we have our video side showing here. Cool. Alright, so we've created a new sequence. Now we have to create the object we are going to be moving. So for this, let's come back to where we created the sequence. Right click here on the project side again, go to new item, and let's just create a color mate. Okay, alright, so create this color mate. Let's choose color green. Alright, because of the green screen we use for editing. So color green, right? Good. So yeah, so this is our timeline and this is the object we are going to be moving. All right, so let's import our object here. Right, so this is our object. It's like about 4 seconds long. Let's make it a little bit longer. So yeah, like it's like 8 seconds long. Yeah. All right. Cool. So this is the object we are going to move. It's a green rectangle shape. So since it's too big, it will be difficult to see the movement, right? So what we are going to do is we are going to click on the object here on the timeline. This is the triangle. This is the rectangle shape. All right. This is how it looks on the timeline, and this is how it looks on the screen. All right. So let's click on the timeline here. Then we come to this side, the effect control. We look for effect control, and we come to scale. You put your mouse on the scale, click and move to the left side to make it smaller. So you can see our rectangle is now small. Okay. All right. So you leave it at the size you want. Fine. So for the motion, for moving our object, this is what we come to. We can see the name motion. So these are the tools we use. Yeah, the motion tool is from here, from position to anti-flicker. All right. Okay. So what we are coming to do is we are going to position this object, all right, outside the screen, and we are going to make it move into the screen and move past here, maybe end somewhere here. All right, so to do that, we come to the timeline and we come to the beginning. We move this marker to the beginning of the video. All right, the beginning of the video. So this part we bring it here. Then we come to our control side here. All right, effect control side. Now our object is already in the middle, so we come to the position, this position, we click on it and we move to the left side. Let's move to the left side, and our object is now moving to the left side. All right, cool. Yes, our object is in the left side, but when you play, it's still going to be on the left side. It's still going to be outside the screen. All right, so to make it come into the screen and be moving once we press play, we have to select the keyframe button. So you just select these ones. All right, select these ones, just mark them. The rotation, you might use the rotation. That's why I'm selecting it also. All right, so our object is outside the screen. All right, our keyframe is also in position. All right, now, so from the beginning, this where the object is going to be in the screen, outside the screen from the beginning. So once we play the video and the video is moving, it's playing. Whilst it's playing, this thing will be moving. So we are playing the video, and let's say the video gets to this position. The video gets to this position. Where do we want our green rectangle to be? So we come to the position side here and we move it. We are the ones moving it. Where do we want it to be when the video gets to that position? We feel it should be here, right? So let's leave it here. So our keyframe is done. So the video is going to move from this position here. Look at the effect control side. The video is going to move from here, from the beginning, and it will stop moving when it gets here to this part of the video. So let's come to the beginning of the video. Let's press play and let's see what happens. Now you see our video is moving. Now it's moving on its own. It's moving. So that's it for the position. Cool. Isn't that cool, right? Let's come back to the beginning of the video again. So from the beginning of the video, our rectangle is outside. When we play, it's moving inside. Good. Now the scale here, this scale is for making our object big, small, big and small, big and small. When you move it to the right side becomes big, left side becomes small. Alright, so let's say when we get to this part, let's say from the beginning of the video, this is the size of the okay, so let's just clear this keyframe. Let's just clear the position keyframe where the video was moving from left to right. Let's just clear it and forget about it. Let's also look at the scale, which makes our image big, small, big, small. Let's also put a keyframe on it and see how it also works. So from this part of the video, let's say here, this is the position of our this is the size of our object. All right, so once our video moves, when it gets to this part, we want our rectangle to be big, so right. And if our video moves a little bit again, we still come to the scale. We want our rectangle to be small like this. All right, and if the video moves and comes to this place again, we want our video to be big again, like this. Okay, so let's go to the beginning of the video. Let's play and let's see what happens. So we are playing. Let's see how it moves. Okay, wow, now it's working. Cool. Wow, right, that's it. So that's how to make objects move using the Premiere Pro. Also, now let's clear this scale. Also, let's just clear it. This keyframe. Now let's look at the rotation also. So from the beginning of the video, this is how our object is. Our keyframe is highlighted, the blue man shows it's been selected. So whilst we move, when our video gets to this position, let's come to the rotation here, click on it and move to the right. Now our object is rotating. So when we get to this part, our object should rotate to this position. Cool. When we get to this part of the video also, our object, let's move to the left side. Our object should rotate to this side. Okay, so now let's go to the beginning of the video. Let's play it and let's see how it goes. Now you can see what we're doing, right? So that's how to move objects using the Premiere Pro in your video editing. So if you have a video and you want to put an object like this in it and you want the object to be moving around in the video, this is how you're going to do it. Now let's mix all of these frames together and let's mix them all together and see. So I like the position frame keyframe, the scale keyframe and the rotation keyframe. So from the beginning of the video, our object is going to be here. All right, so whilst we move our video, if our video gets to this point, I want my position, the position of the video object to be here. I want the scale of the object to be like this, and I want the rotation of the object to be like this. The object to rotate, and when our video moves to this place also, I want our position, the object to be positioned here, the scale should be like this, and the rotation should be like this. Alright, cool. When if our object also gets to this place, when I was talking about the position, sorry, I forgot to talk about this. This one here moves our object to the left and right, and this one also move our object up and down. Alright, up and down. This one moves our object up and down. This one moves our object to the left and right. This one makes our object big, small, and this one also rotates our object. Alright, so if you get to this place again, I want my object to be down here. So let's go to the beginning of the video. Let's play it and see what we are doing. So this is how our object is moving. This is how our object is moving. Wow. So that's it. How to move objects on the Adobe Premiere Pro. It's quite easy. I believe and I know you can all do it. Yeah. So thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe, share this video, let someone also get it and learn. Yeah, and please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. If you have any question or anything you want to learn or anything you don't understand, you can drop it in the comment section and I will gladly do a video on that for you. Thanks once again. Please subscribe to the channel.